Hello there.
There we go. My bad. Let's start that all over again.
Hello there.
What is up, Super Fam and Brovengers alike? I hope everyone is having a fantastic and a marvelous day today. We are here to check out the Wheel of Time watch party and review, of course, of the season finale. I am so hyped to check out the season finale for the Wheel of Time. I think it's just... yeah, I'm ready, yo. I am so ready. I'm hyped. The excitement is through the roof. The anticipation is through the roof. All of the above. So I hope everyone else is ready to get it in and ready to check tonight's episode out because I do think it will be fantastic. I have no doubt in my mind that we're going to get into an amazing episode of Wheel of Time today. I hope everyone is ready to get into this watch party and review. Of course, I am a non-reader. That means I have not read the books just yet, but we are planning on getting into some book club stuff and book club vibes for this series as well. Once we finish the show, and after I think that season 2 is going to end with a banger. I'm going to start the poll with the same poll that we had yesterday, and then we can interchange those polls as we go along. All right, so. What was the poll yesterday? That's right. Does the show live or die depending on tonight's episode? Question mark. Does the show live or die depending on tonight's finale? There we go. Start poll. Let's get that going. We'll continue that, and then through the show, we'll switch it up with some different polls. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, any poll questions, any yes or no questions out there, drop them in the chat. Let me know how you're feeling. And yeah. So I'm ready to get into tonight's episode. We were talking about episode 7 yesterday, also while watching the Unraveling the Pattern. And, you know, Lauren brought up some good theories throughout that video, and one of the theories that we were kind of left with was, is Siwan and Moiraine, like, are they truthfully against each other, or are they like still playing the long con? Because there was definitely some inconsistencies with their behavior when they were dealing with each other and talking with each other from one moment to the next, very similar to how when they were alone they were all, you know, loving, and then the very next day she has to banish Moiraine as a part of the ploy of what's happening. So I'm very interested in seeing what we're going to have with tonight's finale, and I don't think that we're going to have a hour-long finale, no matter how bad I want that, but I just don't think we're going to have an hour-long finale. We'll probably have something about around 48 minutes, maybe, you know, 48 minutes, maybe even 50. But, wait. There you go. Yeah. You know, so we do have a lot of things that we get into tonight. There's a lot there. I think last week's episode did a perfect job of setting up everything that we need for this finale. You know, getting Matt here, getting all of our characters where we need them to be. So once we move forward with the show, once we move forward with everyone else, we know what's happening. And it's going to be very interesting to see how Moiraine and Lanfear are interacting with each other today. Are we gonna be with them as they go through the ways, or is it just gonna kind of be a thing like Liandrin when she just came out the ways in the next episode, so we know that she went through them, and we hear a little bit of dialogue about how hard it was, you know, because that is something that's very possible, and I'm okay with either or, but I think I would prefer being with them in the ways a little bit, just to see everybody interacting with each other, as far as Rand and Lan, and then Moiraine and Lanfear. Like, there's a lot of good chemistry that can happen from those four being together in the ways. So I'm really excited to see what's going to go on there. I know we also have a lot of curiosity around Varen. Excuse me. As far as what is Varen doing? Is she trustworthy? Do we trust her? Do we not trust her? There's a lot of things that we just don't have 100% answers for just yet. 1 second. And I think it's very possible that we get a lot of those answers tonight. And I also want something from Liandrin. I want to know if she's going to be outed as Black Aja, or if we're going to continue down this path that we're on of no one really knowing. I've already kind of spoke a little bit about my expectations tonight. I definitely want Egwene to be broken free from the boundaries and the chains and the box that she's been put in currently. I don't know how I'm going to. I don't know how I'm gonna be if after this episode, you know, she's still locked up there. I think I might have just a bad time. But there's a very big possibility that doesn't happen, and we get our girl Egwene broken free, and we get everyone linking together, and just living their life like it's golden. Tuning back into that poll right now, we have no at 67 and yes trailing behind at 33%. So most people, it seems, currently, and we're just like that, we go to 50-50. So I know last night when we were live on Wheelie Wednesday, I think at the end of the day we had about 30 votes, and it was I think yes was in the lead a little bit. So but switching lanes and circling back to what we were talking about, I do want to see a Nynaeve and what is her name? What is Elaine? I want to see Nynaeve and Elaine definitely, definitely get together and rock out. I don't know what they're gonna be doing, but the last we saw them, they straight up took someone hostage. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully we get to start with them. I think that would be a really good point to start with as far as everyone goes, because you know what I want. I want that cold open of AOL of the Age of Legends, seeing something that's going on, no matter what it is, but anything, any of that stuff. So I want literally any of that, and then after that, after we get the Wheel of Time logo pop up, then I want to go straight into, of course, I want to go straight to Nynaeve and Elaine, and see what they're doing. So that's kind of how I want to start it off and go, because I think Elaine and Nynaeve's position where they are is kind of the one that I want to know about most. And then we can switch over after we figure out what they're doing with that. We can switch over to Rand, Moiraine, and Lanfear, or vice versa. Go from Rand, Moiraine, and Lanfear to Nynaeve, or do the reverse. So any of those is kind of how I wanted to start post AOL cold open. So there you go. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. And then of course our girl Egwene being broken free at some point. So I know a lot of you guys already have seen it, so it might be hard to say, like to what you want tonight without spoiling things from me. But let me know how you feeling and what's going on. So let's get into the chat in just a moment. Bam. Matt Dagger says, hey, y'all. What's up with it, Matt? Love to see you in here chilling with us, vibing. Love to see you back.
Hello there.
Shout out to you. The Black Wind is scared of Lanfear, rightfully so. Yo, that's awesome. But I think that still adds a lot of room for them to, be talking to each other. Hey, let's get it, Rant. Woo, woo, let's get it, Rant.
Hello there.
If Lady Damodred already told everyone about Barthanes, I'm sure she mentioned who gave him the orders. Ooh, that's a really good point. I like that. Okay, I didn't even think about that. I'm not going to lie, Matt. I kind of forgot all about that, Maddie. I forgot all about that, Maddie. I think that I don't think that information has made it down the pipeline yet. But, hey, that's a good point. Where the hell was Leandrin? Where was Leandrin during that whole event that was happening? Because she was there when Suwan pulled up. Interesting. Tyshar to all you lovely people. Yo, Marisu. Hello there in Tyshar. Literally just got home. Thought I wasn't gonna make it in time for a hot minute. Oh man, I know your heart was racing. You was like, bro, there's no way. It feels so weird that it's ending, right? Isn't that wild? I can't believe it's ending either. It's kind of wild. I think me and Marisu were kind of talking about that the other day, that we were literally just starting all of these shows and now they're ending already. And of course that 3-episode or 2-episode premiere or whatever, I think that hurts it as well. But what do you do? I think I've watched multiple shows where they have like an hour and 30-minute long first episode, and I think we should kind of go to that instead of splitting all this stuff up into multiple episodes, because I like to have 8 weeks of solid content. You know what I mean? Because that 8 weeks turns to, what is that, 6 weeks or 5 weeks? Yeah, 5 weeks really quick when you give us 3 episodes immediately. So that's really just a month of a show. That's not nothing. As to where if you give us every single episode, that's 2 months worth of content right there. So I think that I am super more on that side of things, to where I would like it more stretched out, long, give us that long first episode in the form of an hour and 30 minutes, still give us 8 episodes in total, you know what I mean? But hey, wishful thinking, am I right? I want to see your reactions. I wish I didn't know what's coming, but I hope we feel similarly or better to how we did when we read the books for the first time. Yo, what's up with the Rosa? How you doing? Tyshar to all that's coming in. I hope everyone's having a fantastic and marvelous day. Am I the only one who assumes Barthanes died like 2 minutes after Mom left him? Guards were approaching his cell with spears raised. Hey, that's a very good point, Marisu. They were definitely pulling up like he was about to be a dark prince. You know what I mean? Like he could just do magic and just make shit happen. They were pulling up for murder. So I don't. Who knows what could have happened there? Hey y'all, yo, what's up with it? Sharice, how you doing? Tyshar. I like 3 to start, but season should be 10 episodes. That's the sweet spot for me. I can go for that. If we're gonna have 3 episodes for a season premiere, definitely give us a 10 episode show. Then I can go for that. I am definitely willing to compromise on this. We can bargain. You give me 2 episodes. You give me 3 episodes. I'll give you 2 more episodes. I'll raise you this. I'll raise you that. Everything should be 50 minutes and longer. That's what she said. The rule in TV I hear is if you don't see a dead body, they might not be dead. Yep, that's how it goes. Barthanes had his knife still in his hand. Oh, that's true. He was ready to fight. So that's probably why they was pulling up, so that to let him know, hey, bruh, drop it, or you getting dropped. Point blank, period. It ain't no in between. You feel me? It'll be chitty, bang, bang. Yo. But yeah, Barthanes definitely, I wasn't ready for a haircut to be the one that, that was behind it all. You know what I mean? I was definitely not ready for him to be the one that was behind everything that was going on. That definitely took me by surprise. I 100% thought it was the mama. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I definitely thought it was the mama, but it wasn't the mama. And mama knowing that Leandrin is there, the one like it was brought up by Matt, Leandrin knows, the mama knows that Leandrin is the one that gave him the order. In the form of, hey, smack your auntie, and if your mama get in the way, hey, go ahead and off her too. And hey, the only thing and the only reason why she was doing everything just got taken from her, and her son was murdered by Lanfear, the witch that needs to be burned. And it's kind of unfortunate that I really don't know if we're going to see anything happen with Leandrin, because she just seems like she is ready for war. But that would be great if we get to see him, just get smacked first. I know also when watching Unraveling the Patterns video yesterday, he brought up that it's possible Suwan is being, what is it called? It's more than just being controlled. There is a terminology for it that I can't think of currently, but she's being controlled by someone else the very same way that we saw the other. Was she the Blue Aja? Don't let me start the lying. But the OG teacher that. Yeah, the OG teacher that wrote the letter but didn't remember the letter. What is her name? Help me out here, y'all. What's her name? I can't think of it. Yes, compulsion, Sharice. Thank you so much. There was compulsion used on the teacher that wrote the letter or wrote the stuff down. Yeah, Shiriam. Yes, Shiriam wrote the letter or wrote the note down that Egwene and Elaine had left or gave their permission, and that's not actually what happened because she didn't remember that, obviously. So we know that Leandrin has already been compulsion. I don't know who else it could be other than Leandrin, unless there's multiple Black Aja that are here in the Aes Sedai, which is also a possibility because I know a lot of people were saying they don't trust Varen either. So, I think it's safe to say that Leandrin, but for me, it's like, is Leandrin strong enough to use compulsion on Suan, who seems like she's crazy strong? I don't know if it works like that though. I don't know if like the Amarylline Sea is automatically stronger than every other Aja or every other Aes Sedai. I don't know if that's how it works in the universe as far as world building goes. So excited for tonight, but sad too. Yeah, I can't believe that next week we're not going to have another episode to watch. I'm thinking about doing a full-blown marathon in the Discord of season 1 and 2. So if you guys are in the Discord, you can get ready for that. I don't know when it'll happen exactly, but it will. I will put that out there. Matt says, I got D&D in 25 minutes, so I'll have to watch after. No, Matt, no, don't leave us, Matty. No, I understand. D&D is serious. I wish I had some people to play D&D with, so that's why I got to get me Baldur's Gate, and I'm about to find some people to play that with. I love me some D&D. I have watched many of a Critical Role and this, that, and the other, so I want to get into some D&D for real. I am team face value, no compulsion. Swan just thought she was doing what was best. And in my opinion, that is just as valid for what Swan was doing. But it does seem very weird. Like, can we at least agree? Rosa, on the common ground of that it was very weird how she was going to, like caressing Moiraine's face from one moment to the next moment being like, I'm about to, take everything away that you've been working for, and then going from one moment of, oh, hey, Rand, you are the water that turns the wheel, and then, wow, I will be bringing you out like a plaything from here on out. Like, that just didn't add to me. That just doesn't add up, right? Like, that is a little suspicious though, right, y'all? Like, just a little bit. Like, just going from left to right so quickly, just a flip of the switch. That's just insane to me. I need answers, Sway. Whoa. I need answers, Sway. I need answers. And then if you guys don't know, not only are we going to continue on doing Wheelie Wednesday and possibly do that Wheel of Time marathon in the Discord, but we will also be doing a book. We'll also be starting the book club for Wheel of Time, but that'll probably start in November. So next week, we'll still do Wheelie Wednesday in the form of, just talking about the season overall more than anything. And then the week after that for Wheelie Wednesday, we will then probably talk more about it, and they'll probably have some next season teaser stuff possibly, and you guys will probably have more stuff to watch and check out. And I'm pretty sure Lauren will have some stuff out there too. So we'll get into that. And then the week after that, I'm pretty sure the week after that will be November. And that's when we'll start book club. So in the first week of November, on whatever Wheelie Wednesday that is, that's when we'll start book club. So November 1st, I guess. On November 1st, we're going to try and start book club that day. And that'll be awesome. So I guess the week before that, on the 25th, is when we'll be like, "Hey, yo, let's get ready to rumble," or these are the chapters we're reading or whatever. So the last Wednesday of the month, we'll talk about what's going to be going on with book club, getting it down. We'll have to check it out. Excited for book club? Yo, I'm excited for book club too. I'm not gonna lie. Does the other guy not watch anymore, or y'all just don't do content to do the content together now? No, Battery still. Battery actually is a full-time teacher now. He's just full-blown a teacher at this moment. You know what I mean? He was going to school for it before when we were watching. He graduated. Now he's a teacher. He has his class and all that. So all of his time goes to his kids and getting his schooling and getting his class ready for all the stuff that they're doing. They're entering because what is it? I can't think. He's an agriculture teacher, so he does like the ag stuff. So his kids, they go into like the fair tournaments and stuff like that for different animals and doing all that good stuff. So bro is a full-time ag teacher now. We still we watch movies and stuff like that. Of course, we're friends IRL. He was here for my wife's birthday. Him and his girlfriend. We have good times. We still chill, talk, go to movies and all that good stuff. But he hasn't been able to do Marvel Bros like that. But hopefully he does get to a point where he can in the future. And then I'm trying to get him to do some more content in the form of like TikToks and all that good stuff. So hopefully once he watches it, he can, check it out and maybe put out some content on TikTok and all that good stuff. So make sure you guys do follow us on TikTok if you haven't, because the content is about to be pumping. The freaking graphics card, the memory card that I got actually wasn't the right one for my PC, so I have to send that back and get another one, and then that'll be the perfect one. And then once that comes out, we'll be able to get that Wheel of Time content going on the podcasts, on all the podcast platforms, and all that good stuff, and just talking about it more, nerding out more. And then, of course, the book club, that'll go into the podcast as well. So, yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for all the new all the new Wheel of Content that will be coming out. I know someone called it like Watt Bros the other day, and I like that. So, WOT, the Watt. I like Watt Bros. So we might, turn Wheelie Wednesdays into like Watt Bros or something like that, to where everything Wheel of Time is popping off. And then, it's going to be moving. We're going to be moving and grooving. And once I read those first two books, that just opens up a whole new world of content to come out as well. So, we're going to be talking about Wheel of Time for a long time, y'all. For a long time now. And we might even be able to get, if we can't get Battery, we might be able to get his girlfriend to join us for those Wheel of Time book clubs, and my wife as well, because I know my wife's been reading and she wants to kind of get into it as well. So we might just be able to do get everybody in for the book club stuff. And I think you guys said you want to do that weekly. Like I said, we'll talk about that when we get the book club stream going. But yeah, we got about almost T-minus 10 minutes until the Wheel of Time is going to be coming out, and I hope everyone is ready and prepared. The spooky vibes are top tier. I was trying to get the background a little more orange, so I'll work on that, getting it darker. I'm going to get a little pumpkin or something. It would be dope if I could get a pumpkin plushie. You feel me? But yeah, I hope everybody's having some good times this week. I hope everyone is excited too. So it's time to go. It's time to get it on. We are so close, yo. Let's get some of our final thoughts and our final, what's it called, predictions for tonight's episode. Cold open, no cold open. Are we going to be in the Age of Legends? Are we not seeing the Age of Legends? What are we getting tonight? What are we thinking? No spoilers, of course, but what are we thinking could happen, even though y'all have no idea what's going to happen? And, of course, if you guys have any other poll questions, please drop those in the chat, because so we can get that switched up. And then, of course, if we don't find out whether Perrin's dead wife, Layla, was actually a dark friend tonight, then we will go ahead and close the bet out and pay it out as no. And then if the next season though we find out the truth, it's on and popping. I'm running everybody's pockets that voted the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep, bro's been doing it. Bro's been rocking. And it's awesome to see him going. He still pays attention to all the stuff that goes on here at Marvel Bros. He knows all you guys are here watching and supporting, and he appreciates all the love and all that good stuff. You know, that's why I still keep all of his stuff around and everything, because you know he's the bro. He's the bro. I think one of the movies we watched. Actually, it was a Gran Turismo. We did a theater review for that, and that actually has the actor for Rand in it. And yeah, we did a theater review for that, and that was awesome. Yeah. Couples Book Club. My fiance just finished his first read through this year too. Oh snap! Yeah, that's lit. That's awesome. See, it's time to get it cracking. Time to get it on and popping. I'm thinking AOL cold open. Same, Matt. Same. Not gonna lie. I need Rand to be the dragon tonight. He is my favorite character from the books, and I love Jasha as Rand. Yeah, Jasha goes crazy. Or Yasha, right? Yasha. Excuse me. Yasha goes crazy. I do agree with that. And yeah, Yasha was also in Gran Turismo, and he was fantastic in that movie. I won't get into the reasons why, but Leandrin's compulsion won't work on Swan. That's kind of what I was assuming as well. But if Lanfear is there, she could have very well put some compulsion vibes down. But you could see the switch in Swan's vibe when the lady that was holding on to Rand before, I can't think of her name, but who was who was shielding him before, when she released the shield and Varen took over, and then she went to Swan and was talking to her, you could see the look of betrayal kind of go on Swan's face immediately at that moment. So that's why I do feel like we could go either direction when it comes to that, truthfully. How was Yasha in that movie? Tell us more. Yasha was wonderful. Really, he was good. He had kind of like a reoccurring role in a way. He was one of the other drivers that gets accepted to the program that it's all about. And that was, I just really like to see him there. I didn't realize that he was gonna be in it or anything like that until I was watching the movie with Battery, and I was like, oh shit, that's Rand. I need Matt to be Matt. Of course. He's starting to believe. It's crazy. Marisu going full Matrix, exactly. I think it's Yosha, kind of like Yoshi. Oh, it's not Yasha, it's Yosha. Yosha. Okay, I got you. It has to be hard to put stuff like that in book form. I guess you gotta have a moment of the character being like, no, it's pronounced Yosha. And I know that's his name in real life, but I was thinking like, say in a book, you have a name that is like where the J is pronounced like a Y. How do you get that across? I guess you have to have a moment where, like you're doing now, Rant, like someone has to in the book say no. It's like you have to say it like Yosha. You know what I mean? I guess you know what I'm saying. Like I guess that makes sense. The first person shielding Rand was Leanne, the keeper of the Chronicles. She's like the Vice Amerlin. Yes, and that's who Varen was talking to initially, right? Before she went back with the other brown Aja and started going full detective Sherlock Holmes, if I'm not mistaken. Also in the books, Moiraine used compulsion on the boys when she met them. I can't figure out if they did the same for the show. I think I remember Marisu actually saying something about this when we were watching season 1 initially. I remember her saying, oh snap, I wonder if she used compulsion on them because she had to in the books, but it doesn't seem like she did, or something like that happened, if I'm not mistaken. It's hard in a book where they don't technically speak English too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's so much stuff like that. Like, especially in a book, like, say you have a book like Wheel of Time, right? Does he still call an Ottoman? Because in the Wheel of Time, there's no Ottoman Empire for the thing to be named after for it to be an Ottoman. You know, like that's how my brain goes when I think about stuff like that. But yeah, yeah. Gotta run all. Have a great finale. May all find water and shade. Is that right? May all find water and shade? I think so. Ooh, I doubt I said that. I would have considered that mad spoilery. Oh, okay. I think it was towards the maybe it wasn't in the first, like, not the first episode, but I think at the end of the season when we were talking about it, maybe it wasn't you. There was a lot of people around though, so. But I feel like you did say something about that, like she didn't compulse him in this show, but she did in the book. I might be wrong. Yes, water and shade. Hey, look. I got it. I'm catching on. So am I right in assuming that's the Aiel, right? That's an Aiel saying. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, we're about 3 minutes out from the season finale going up. If you guys haven't already, make sure you drop a like on the stream because you know it helps out around here. If y'all don't know, I'll tell you right now, it helps a lot around here. The countdown has started. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready too. This is the time. Let's get all those words and all those vibes and all that good stuff. You know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Wow, 3 minutes? Exactly. I would have been very careful not to say the word compulsion. You didn't, 100%. That's a dead giveaway. She's black, yeah. And we don't know anything about the Black Aja at that time either. But you didn't say. You said that she, in the book, I think you said that she forced them. I think that was specifically what you said. You were like, in the books, she forced them to do it, and that's not how it is in the show. It was more like that, not compulsion, not controlled. I remember you saying it was more of a forceful thing, and I think me and Battery both assumed that you meant like Lan like forced them like by like physical force or like was attacking them or like kidnapped them. Maybe you said basically kidnapped them. That sounds like something you might have said too. The show is worth it, even if they fail to satisfy the book readers with this episode. Yeah, I agree. But I can only say that as a watcher. Okay, so nerd explanation. When modern terms or words are used in fantasy, I view it as translation equivalency. It's translated that way to get the general meaning across. Okay, so you kind of just take it as face value and don't try to read too deeply into it. Is that basically kind of what you're saying? I can definitely appreciate that vibe and appreciate doing that. My brain goes a little I know I think I can do that. It's just I need to know that's what we're doing. You know, like don't name 1,000 different things, different names, and then get to an Ottoman and still call it an Ottoman. You know what I mean? Like it's stuff like that kind of drives me crazy a little bit. Like when it's more meticulous and naming all the things to even going down to their own like metaphysics and stuff like that, like Star Wars, and then it's like, oh yeah, give me oh yeah, pass me that Ottoman. It's like, all right, G, nah, that can't be called an Ottoman. It has to be called, just call it a footstool or a footrest. And I like that. That's kind of like the vibe that I get from things like Game of Thrones. They'll be like, oh, this is a footrest, rather than being the Ottoman, just to stick to that word specifically. Okay, I don't have the episode up for me just yet, but I am refreshing. I might have to close my Prime and reopen it, though. Let me know if you guys have the episode up, because if you got the episode up, then we good to go. Let me see. Wheel of Time. I can't believe I can believe that Gen V is number one and Wheel of Time is number two, because not as many people are into fantasy stuff as they are into superhero stuff. No matter how much people love to say superhero fatigue, but this show is definitely one place worthy. First place worthy. One place. What the hell am I on? Yeah, I still don't have the episode. But we're refreshing. We're refreshing, y'all. It's 5 o'clock on the dot. We're in the drop top, cruising the street. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. I have it. This episode is titled What Was Meant to Be. What was meant to be. Hold up. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. There we go. Let's get this watch party up. If you guys are watching from your mobile device or your television, go ahead and scan the QR code. Here is the watch party link if you guys want to join in so we can enjoy it and watch it together. I hope everyone is ready to watch this episode. This episode is an hour and 9 minutes. So we got a good hour long episode. Of course, it's called What Was Meant to Be. I don't know if you guys know what that means or if that gives you a little bit more insight on what's going to go on here. I have the episode. I hope you guys have the episode as well. It's up. Got it. Episode is up. Hour and 9 minutes. Wow, it's short. That's funny. That's super funny. Okay, we have the link there. Everything is in the chat. Everything is there for anyone that wants to join. If you're not joining, if you're just watching, that's fine as well. We will do our countdown, and on 3, we will press play and enjoy it together. This is your guys' last chance to get your snacks, to go to the bathroom and do all the things that you need to do. Again, everything is there. Everything is popping up. Everything is popping off. And yes, so you guys know we're not going to be able to show the entirety of the episode, but we will show it here and there. And, of course, we will have the subtitles up as we do. And I hope everyone is ready to get into this episode. And if you guys don't have any snacks, I got just the thing for you.
Hi, my name is Dominique Pruitt, and I started Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn LLC in the summer of 2021 to introduce delicious and unique flavored popcorn not found anywhere else in the world. Why, you ask? Because I make it in my home with love, just for you. We offer over 10 flavors and are continuously creating new flavors that can be customized to any color or taste for your next event, party, or fundraiser. So go find yourself to our website and find a bombastic flavor of popcorn at donsbombgourmetpopcorn.com, or you can also follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn.
That is right. Make sure y'all go and get your Dom's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn, where the popcorn is always bomb gourmet and, of course, is made by Dom. All right, with all that being said, without further ado, let's get into the season finale of Wheel of Time Season 2. Let's get it on 3, let's press play. Are you ready? Because I know I am. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it! All right. Oh boy! Longer than the leaks from screensavers. Interesting. Should have titled it The Big Ass Ending. I just want to watch with my Superman shirt on. Yo, what? What are you talking about? I can't believe it's already the finale. I started it too early. Yeah, I am a little ahead. For shame to you all. 3,000 years ago! Let's go! Oh. Oh my God! Oh! Oh, he begged. Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Oh! The intro! Oh! We're back, baby! Yeah! Oh my! Interesting. We got the intro back. We got a flashback. Intro's back. Intro. Yes, sir. This is fire. Yes. Bruh. So fire. Oh my God. Wheel of Time, baby. It's about to go down. What? Oh, okay. What do you have? Look. I'm so happy. This is exactly what I wanted. She's so good at twisting her words, yo. Uh-huh. Oh. Yo! I did not see that coming. Are they in Oh. All right, y'all. Look. We rocking. Oh. Oh. He is definitely super caring. Here we go. What the hell? Yo, they sent the kids in first? Oh! Nah, we in there. Oh! Did not expect this. Oh. Oh my God. There are many paths to walk through the night. Um. I am. I am. I am going through so many feelings. I know you. You'll be putting this off for years if you have your way. Wow, how dare you attack Robert Jordan like that? How is it working on the her? Whoa. That was the most badass thing anyone has ever said in the history of badass things said to someone. I'll make you curse The first kiss your mother gave your father? Yo, that was straight up one of those. It was one of those. Ooh. Uh-oh. Book quote? Ooh. Straight out of the books, bro? Just read that line today? Oh, that's fire. Bruh. That smile, bruh. There it is. I was waiting for the whistle. Look at him. Poor guy. She still hasn't put the bond back. Oh, snap. Let's see them both, please. Let's get a wide. Can we get a wide view? Thank you. Thank you. Oh! Ooh! Yes, sir! It's beautiful. Let's go. Let's go! Oh! Oh! Yo, let's go! We cooking with Crisco, baby. Yo, they are heating it up right now, yo. We are all the heroes of another age's legends. About time we start acting like it. Good girl is crazy. Oh, shit! Oh! Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Yo! Yo! Oh my god, that was crazy! Oh my god, that was crazy! Are you kidding me, fam? What? This is the second time bro done died. Damn. Ink time! Yo, that is insane. Yo, shout out to Jamie Rodriguez with the super chat. Yep, Loki watch party later. Can't wait. Oh, damn. Hey, someone said it was him before. Wait, so we don't. Yo. Oh, he moved him already. Oh no. This is going down right now, son. Hey, yo, shout out to our boy Matt. Using that brain. That's the Aes Sedai shit right there. Well, technically, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that did that. Now him running away. Yo, Pat Fane was out of there. Oh my God. Oh. This is awesome! I honestly cannot remember a time where I witnessed something this amazing. Oh! This is amazing. Can she put it on her and like counter? Oh, Rena is a badass. Oh. Yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Look, she has the necklace! Oh, that's why their connection was so strong. Oh! Oh my God! This is so amazing, bro. I'm losing my mind right now. Yo! Let's go! This is crazy! Yo! Yo! And the only way I'll let you out is if you let me out. Oh, look. This is awesome! But I'm not built soft like you. She's still on her 10 toes. What you talking about? Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Nah, bro, you gotta let her get... Adios, muchacha. Die slow. You ever heard those words? Die slow. Look! Yes! Yeah! I've never been... Yo! Yo! This shit is crazy! This is crazy! Hey, yo! Bruh, he came to save her and she saved herself. They both, bruh. Yo! This is the best season finale I've ever seen of anything. All out war in the streets? Yes. He's got shit there. Bro, what? Rand ain't save her. She saved her. Because she's a Gwen. What you talking about? She don't need saving? Oh, she thought bro was dead this whole time. I forgot. Yeah. I forgot 100% that she thought he was dead still. Bro! Oh! I forgot! I'm forgetting about so much! Damn! Yo, and... Oh! Yeah, he didn't save her in multiple ways. And I am definitely not aware of what this horn does. Hey, this new Matt actor has my vote in being Johnny Depp. Just saying, Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow. Any pirate of any kind. Pull it, pull it out. Heal her leg. Hey, she gotta get out that. She gotta get out of the gear, cause they gonna kill her. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? What does that mean? Did he just slow down time? Let's go! Are you kidding me? Let's go! Yo! Yo! Let's go, bro, this shit is amazing! He gave him the shield! Let's go! This is amazing! She ain't healed her knee yet! You ain't gonna break it? Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit. This is the best This is literally the best. This is, bro. This is the best thing I have ever seen, right, guy? Like, this show is peak. And she ain't even playing. I will let 1,000 innocent people die, she said. Oh, shit. It's about to go down. Oh, this is just too good. What the birds? That shot was insane. Oh! Boy, we are cooking. We are cooking. Oh, shit! Oh, oh my God! What the hell is happening? Oh my goodness! Let's go! Let's go! Are you kidding me? Oh my God! The sword burned in his... Oh! Yo, y'all heard those two people talking from Rand just now, right? Like, oh my god! Let's go! This is the hardest thing ever! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's go! Oh, here we go. She thinks she won. But, yeah, the seals are broken. I knew it. Yo! That was fantastic! Oh my God! That was amazing! Wow! 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 Let's get a 1 in the chat if you loved that finale. Let's get a 2 in the chat if you didn't. And let's get a 3 in the chat if you don't know how to feel. Yo, let's get a 1 in the chat if you loved it, a 2 in the chat if you didn't, and a 3 if you don't know how to feel. That was incredible. Holy shit. Yo, drop a like on the stream. Let me know how you're feeling. Holy frijoles. That was incredible. Wow. 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 That is insane. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was incredible. Holy shit. I am at a sheer loss for words, and I am stunned and in disbelief at how fantastic that actually was. Yo. That was truly incredible. That was truly incredible. That was literally one of the best finales I have ever seen from a show ever. Like, ever. Like, literally ever. I have watched a lot of shows. I have watched a lot of television. And that, hands down, was one of the best finales I have... Bruh. What? Whoa. 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 That was, honestly, for me, that was perfect. That was truly perfect. Everything that I wanted out of this finale, it delivered that and more. Like, more, significantly more. I am truthfully in disbelief at how incredible that episode was from start to finish. Going to the before 4 time, getting that Age of Legends, letting us know all the stuff from that time period that we wanted, switching immediately and giving every single thing we wanted, it delivered. Wow. What a beautiful finale that we just were able to witness together. This was truly perfect. I like, for me as a watcher and a non-book reader, this finale was perfect. Every single thing that I wanted, every single thing that I needed, the action, the choreography. Oh my gosh. That was truthfully, I am so pleased. I am so pleased with what we just got to experience. I can't wait to hear how all of you are feeling about this episode, because it was fantastic. Surprises left and right. Things that I'm pretty sure weren't in the book. Some things that weren't in the book. I loved this episode. Wow. Wow, how fantastic was that? What an experience that was just now. That was movie worthy from what we just got from them from this season finale. And the acting across the board, everyone killed it. Yeah, this was amazing. And so many surprises left and right. Things that I expected to happen. Things that I didn't. I'm so pleased. I hope you guys are pleased like I'm pleased, because that was wonderful. All right, we're about to talk about it. Leave me your reviews, your everything that you loved, even some things that you didn't love. It's all good. Let me know how you're feeling in the chat right now. I do need to use the restroom real quick, so we will be right back after these messages. What is up, Super Fam?
How's it going, everyone?
Welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture.
We started Marvel Bros back in 2019 because we have a love for not only Marvel movies and comics, but because we wanted to have a place where people could stay up to date with all pop culture news.
Here, you will have access to all of our content, whether it be trailer reactions. You look like He-Man.
Oh!
And most importantly, controllable.
Go!
Character breakdowns. Welcome to Marvel Bros Breakdown.
Welcome to Marvel Bros Breakdown, where we dive deeper into characters and theorize about the latest films.
Pop culture news updates. On today's pop culture news update.
And on today's pop culture news update,
Or movie reviews.
we love to have open discussions here on the channel, so feel free to join us when we go live.
Battle Cove, I like that Kang's motives are understandable in the same way Thanos' motives were. That's exactly what we're saying.
That was pretty awesome.
Well.
Or jump in the comment section of a trailer reaction or breakdowns so we can theorize, converse, and nerd out.
Follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with the latest news, rumors, content, and more.
You can also join our Discord, where we are constantly having conversations pertaining to Marvel, DC, Star Wars, anime, and everything pop culture.
All of our past pop culture news updates are available wherever you listen to podcasts at.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan.
To get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. That was fantastic. That was amazing, beautiful, all the things that it needed to be, it was. Wow. That was awesome. We got to see literally everyone shining the way that I expected. We got every single ounce that I needed. All right. Let's get into the honeymoon review, and then we're going to start talking about the episode, all right? All right, let's get it. We just got done watching the season finale for Wheel of Time, and this season finale is by far one of the best season finales that we have got to watch here on Marvel Bros yet. From start to finish, it gave us everything that I think that we wanted from this episode, whether it be the flashback to the Age of Legends and getting a little bit more vibes of Luce and Ishii, and that was amazing. Just everything that we got to see in this episode was fantastic. I loved what we got to see from all of our characters. Literally, they all got to shine. They all got to play a part, they all played a part. They all were important. Every character was important, as I feel that has kind of been the theme about Wheel of Time from the beginning, is that all of the characters are important. Yes, there is a chosen one, but there are 5 chosen that all have their own role in whatever it is that is going to come next. And well, as far as I am as a non-reader, I have no idea where we're going from here. Like, this finale, though, it definitely delivered on every ounce of everything that I needed it to deliver on. Let's go down the list real quick and talk about everything that we just got to experience. Well, not everything that we got to experience, but I think more of all the things that it really hit off out of the park, okay? When it comes to, the dialogue that we got to see from the characters, it was amazing. Getting to hear them talk, getting to hear not just them talk, but them make these discussions, talking about the horn, and then having the horn have such a vital part to what's going on here, and us being able to see how important that is to what was actually happening and to what was going on, and to see so much turmoil come from Matt and him. He, as soon as he blows the horn, not only does he get filled with the just the power and just the hype of being a part of something bigger, but then he starts showing out a little bit. And what does that cause him to do? It causes him to take a step too far, too soon, and that's how we end up wounding Rand. freaking beautiful way that we just kind of go through that and use that so fluidly to kind of get to from point A to point B. As well, when it comes to the dialogue, I loved being able to hear Loyal mention these things and say this and say that, and actually be able to bring everyone together and bridge that gap between what Perrin wanted to do versus Ingtar. You know what I mean? Like Ingtar? Yeah, right? Versus Ingtar, seeing the things that they both wanted to do. And then seeing Ingtar sacrifice himself for the horn that he cared so much about. And then that horn, like I said, just having so much to do with helping Matt get to the point that he needed to get to, even though he ends up hurting Rand by doing that. But still, just seeing how all of those things meshed and stuck together, it definitely, I think it definitely stuck the landing for what we were looking for and what we were trying to do. As far as all the characters go, this was definitely a 10 out of 10 for every character that we got to see and go with, whether it was Moiraine, whether it was Rand, Lan, Egwene, Perrin, Nynaeve, Matt, Elaine, for God's sake. You know what I mean? I loved that moment of seeing Elaine helping Matt, and then him being like, "Who are you?" And she's like, "Elaine," and that's all she says. No one has any idea why she's here, but she's here to help, and that's all that matters. I love her character more and more every time we see her. I did not think that we would be ending this season before we got to see her mother. So I'm actually really interested in how much weight she might carry into the story in the future, as well as things like what Leandrin is going to be doing now, what happened with Barthanes. Those are some questions that we definitely didn't get answers to, that I thought we were going to get answers to, but I don't think that we're worse off because we didn't get those answers. It just leaves it for next season, because we have a lot of things that we're leaving for next season. And I love that. I love that we just leave room for not just the universe to grow, but for the world to breathe after this huge event. And what an event that was. Literally battles throughout the streets everywhere. And then just seeing so much beautiful fighting, to be completely honest. The fighting looked amazing. I could not believe all the things that we got to see from that. And then Perrin just going full blown, embracing what's going on and helping out as much as he can. And then the moment where he takes that second of hesitation, Hopper comes in to save him, and then we're all happy. We're all like, yeah, who's a good boy, and our boy Hopper is here. And then boom, they actually murder Hopper, and they force us to watch him lose his life force, and like, I just wasn't prepared for any of that moment. I was not prepared for, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic the way that they executed it, to be able to show us how that bond is created, and how the next stage of his being is so now heavily connected to Hopper. I just love that. I love that. Even if they didn't spell it out for us and be like, hey, this is what's exactly going on, it's like it gives us enough understanding to kind of, make not just make an assumption, but make an educated guess as to what could have happened in that moment. And I love that. I really think that's beautiful. And just continuing on with Perrin and making him even a better person, a better fighter, a better warrior, a better everything that he needs to be. And then he pops out of nowhere and saves Egwene's life. What? Like, yes. That is perfect. That's beautiful. I love it. I love getting to see that. And speaking of Nynaeve, being able to see her finally not only be free, but free herself. I'm so happy that she wasn't just stuck there. I was so nervous when Ishii was like, all right, load them up and let's get up out of here. I was like, oh no, Egwene is gone. Like, I was like, man, she's getting shipped off for surely. But thankfully that's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what occurred. So we got to see her fight and do all of her stuff. And I love that, the whole vibe of the necklace doesn't work on anyone unless they're a channeler, and that's why it worked on the Suldam, is because they were both channelers. Like, what a turn of events! What a revelation! You know what I mean? And that answers the question that I was even asking. Like, they are bonded so heavily, like it's almost like they want to connect together and all this other stuff, and it's because Rena was also a channeler. Bruh, that is nice right there. I love that. I love it. And I know you guys said watch and find out to me when I was asking. I was like, yo, how is this working? I thought this only worked on people that could channel. Like, so can she, like, what's going on? And you guys are like, oh, well, I don't know. You're going to have to watch and find out. And it's like, of course, this is why I really love all of that, yo. I love all of that, for real. This is really good. This show is fantastic, yo. Being able to see Elaine free herself and then Rand run in, and then he's like, I was here to save you, but you didn't need saving. And I love that, because in all actuality, guess what? She didn't need Rand to save her life or anything, but she needed Rand to save her from being a murderer. Even though Rand definitely deserved it now, all of our characters have passed a threshold at this point. They have passed a type, like, you know, they have passed that level of innocence, I guess. You know, innocence is lost when they are reborn in the blood of their enemies. And that is kind of what we got to see here, as everyone be reborn into this next phase or into this next state or level of their life that they need to be for whatever is coming in the foreseeable future. And that is eloquently beautiful and just crafted and structured fantastically. I love every minute of what we just saw, yo. And look at Rand. Rand's come so far, and him now finally embracing who he is. And I am a little bummed out that he didn't break himself free from the weave, from the shield. But I am very happy that Moiraine was doing her badass ocean dance and helping everyone on the beach. And that was fire. I really did appreciate that. You know what I mean? That was awesome. I really love to see that. But Rand came through, and he was ready to get it popping. He literally took out, how many people was that? 10 people immediately off the rip. You know what I mean? Like, off the rip. I love that. That's exactly what we needed to see. And I think, you know, there was a lot of finesse that was going on with Rand. I think we kind of were expecting him to save the day fully, but there's so much more coming from Rand, right? There's so much more coming from him. So this really wasn't his time to shine all the way. Like, this was his time to announce he is the Dragon Reborn. His time to shine is later on, when he's actually doing more Dragon Reborn things. This was just the announcement of being Dragon Reborn. And that was beautiful. Seeing that big ass flame dragon right there with all 5 of them, 6 of them standing underneath it at the top of the tower, while the rest of the crowd is yelling and screaming and happy that there's now free from the Damani, and the Suldam, and the Damani are free, and the Shan were like, bro. And then just, yes. And then you got Lan on the beach protecting Moiraine while she does her ocean dance, and he is just smacking people left and right. Bro, literal all-out war in the streets. This is what I mean when I say I want to see a war. This is what I mean when I say I want to see a good fight, or I want to see something that's well, you know, put together and there's fighting everywhere. This is what I want right here. You know what I mean? This is the level of fighting and war and all of that I've been waiting for. Like, waiting for. And I am so excited to see even more of that. Especially because, think about it, Rand hasn't even got to be super powerful yet. He keeps getting shielded. He hasn't gotten to truthfully train with his ability or anything. Everyone else has gotten to train with what they got going on, except for Matt, I guess. You know what I mean? But but as soon as Rand does anything, what is he doing? Boom! He's severing a weave tied by Ishmael. He's doing this. He's doing that, and I'm here for it. And I wasn't necessarily, I thought he was going to have to whoop Mo ass. But he was so easy at whooping ass that he just, you know what I mean? So that's fire, and I'm here for that. I'm really appreciating what we got to see from Matt as well. Seeing that Matt is a hero of the Horn, I believe is what it was called. Fantastic. Wonderful way to put it together. Loved him outsmarting the whole knife thing and putting it on the edge of it. Yeah, that was fire. And seeing him just whoop ass left and right, and seeing all the other heroes of the Horn stand by his side and get it together and get it going. That was all amazing. That was all fire. This was, I loved that. I loved Matt in this episode as well. Coming to grips with there's a lot more going on, and he himself is also strong like his friends. Like, he feels like everyone else is so much stronger than him, and he's just not even. But in all actuality, look at him. He is strong. He is powerful. He is here to help, even though he does make some bad mistakes sometimes. Like, still amazing. Still amazing. I wonder if we go back and look at that vision that she had, if we see him pull out the whole like spear type dagger thing, you know, or if it just looks like a regular dagger in him. You know? Wonder where Min was through all of this also. Lanfear. Loved what we got to see from Lanfear, right? And I love that Lanfear kind of took the place of Ishii towards the end of the episode. At least that's what it made it seem like. And then to immediately be like, nah, bruh, all of the others are out, which I assumed. I thought exactly that's what would happen when he came in and he was like dusting his hands off with all the stone, all the seal dust. Yeah, that sounds spicy, but all the seal dust. I knew that's what was going on there, so I'm perfectly fine with that. And I expected that. Love seeing Rand take out those Shan-Chan at the beginning, and he didn't even really understand what was going on. So Rand hasn't been practicing nearly as much as anyone else has been able to practice with their power. He just kind of Super Saiyan'd it up that one time with Logain, and that was it. And now I feel like we have all of the heroes at the level where they need to be, so that when Rand gets dumbass powerful, and he's obviously stronger than everyone, everybody else is still doing what they need to. But me seeing the end of this episode, you know what this makes me feel like? I feel like I just got a 2-season origin story for our 5 characters, and I am super okay with that. So now I know that season 3, all of our characters are going to be, they're going to be stronger, they're going to believe in themselves more, all of it across the board, and I'm ready for each level of that. Honestly, I'm ready for each level of that, so I'm really hyped to see what's going to be going on. Avienda and the Fearless 3, I really love seeing them whoop ass and take names and even defend other people really quick and all of that. Like, yes, that was everything that I needed from them as well. That was super dope. Love seeing the Aiel be badass Aiels. So that is super, super fire. And then, of course, I love seeing them like looking at each other and looking at Loyal as he speaks, and they're like, holy shit, this is Ogier. Like, you know what I mean? I love how everyone was just reacting and looking and interacting with each other. But when it comes to Avienda and the other 3, I really was hype when they looked at our boy Rand and was like, what they call him? Karakaran or Karakaran? Help me with the enunciation on that. I loved that. That made me so excited because I was like, yes, I knew it. You know what I mean? It's just they do such a good job of allowing us, the viewer and or reader, to be able to foreshadow the moments that are going to come next. And if we don't foreshadow those moments, it makes it a huge reveal. And then if we do foreshadow those moments, it makes it satisfying that we knew the answer, So that's something that I really, really, really have a good time with this show, is that they lay good seeds for us all to be in there like swimwear. I wish we got to see Leandrin, but we did not get to see Leandrin, so that's definitely unfortunate. we got to see our boy land, and I love the moment of seeing him and Moiraine restore their bond, bro. That was beautiful. Love that we got to see it. I was really nervous that they weren't gonna show us it, and it was just gonna be like a, oh yeah, oh no, yes, happy go lucky, but not actually give us a visual representation of what's going on as well on screen. But they did, and I think the weaves kind of tying and flowing between them and bringing them closer together, it's, you know, like it almost seemed like they were like this far apart, and by the end they were like this far apart, you know, because those weaves were tightening them together and bringing them closer, and that was also beautiful. This episode, as I said earlier, this episode truthfully across the board was a 10 out of 10 for me, and it delivered on every aspect of what I needed it to. The music, of course, still hitting. The score, the cinematography was amazing. The cinematography was amazing, and they used the cinematography beautifully with the storytelling, and not dragging something out, but using it in order to give us lovely build up for what was to come next, you know? So that was freaking fantastic. And it was really awesome to see all of that come to fruition. When it comes to the plot, I love the plot. The plot was fantastic in this as well. The structure and the overall pacing of what was going on is something that I was really a fan of early on. I feel like it was almost like an end game situation with being able to switch through events and characters and still being able to keep up with what was happening in the show, and keeping up with our relative characters. I loved that. I'm not gonna lie. Like this did everything for me across the board, and I am really, really excited to go back and do a full blown marathon and watch everything to be able to see where we came from to where we are now, because this was fantastic. The sound quality was really amazing. Just hearing the, you know, even the fighting and the swords clanking, or Moiraine when she's doing her, you know, ocean dance and sending those you know, the channel missiles into the water to the boats, and then just boom, and it's exploding. All of that was just beautiful, just amazing. And I was 100% entertained from start to finish. From the second the episode started, from the second the episode finished, I was entertained, and I was so entertained that I couldn't even look at chat almost, because I felt like if I was looking at chat, I was missing things moment by moment, and I was so like invested. So I just really love when stuff feels like that, because sometimes, you know, if there's a slower moment, I can talk with you guys and we can kind of be like, oh, that was crazy or whatever. But it was just kind of like, I feel like all of us were just kind of reacting to everything that was happening, because there was so much. And that's why I feel like it's so important to watch this show twice, is because the first time you watch it is sheer react factor, and then the second time you watch it, you can actually start absorbing things that happen, and then the third time you watch it, that's when you really start to understand the things that you absorbed that you were reacting to the first time. And you know what I mean? And then so on and so forth. So yeah, I definitely give this a 10 out of 10, and I hope everyone really appreciated this. In the chat, let me know how you guys felt about this out of 100, I guess you can say. So give me what your rating is out of 100. I give this a strong 100. And if I was to be really picky, I would give it a 97, just because I did want a little bit more from Rand. But what we got from Rand, I was still okay with, because he murdered those dudes like crazily, and I didn't expect that. And then he also ended up fighting my guy Ishmael, and I thought we were gonna get a little bit more of a fight there, but it was just kind of like a yeah. But it's because it's like, unfortunately, once again, it's just Ishmael. Like, that's kind of what it was with the season 1. Like, oh, you thought this was the Dark Friend? No, it's just Ishmael. And that's how I feel now, is like, I'm not mad that he didn't like have a huge fight with Ishmael, because he was just Ishmael, and I'm not even trying to say it rudely like that. I'm just saying, like, yo, it was Ishmael. He is one of the Forsaken, but he's not the Dark One, and I'm pretty sure it's like that's the person that Rand is going to be fighting. You know, it's like, would I be mad about Luke beating a Inquisitor? No, because I know he's going after Vader and Palpatine type of vibe. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the vibe I got from this for show, is that we're just continuing along we're still going in the journey. You know, the journey is still happening. We're not even close to the journey being over. And that's what makes me so happy, and that's why I can give it a 100, because I know we're getting more from Rand. I know we're getting more from Matt and Perrin and Egwene and Nynaeve. I know we're getting so much more, and I am here for every ounce of it. Wish we could have got a little bit more like what the hell with Rand being alive, I guess. But I'm also okay with that not happening. Okay, let's see how everyone was reacting during the show. Samael confirmed. Maybe we'll get the origins. Name drop. Please step on me, Lanfear. Yo, Mari Sue, is that how you was feeling? Yo. That's crazy. She just flung Momo. That was badass. Yeah, called it. Yeah, y'all was calling it. Hopper is the best boy. Yeah, R.I.P. our boy Hopper. Not conspicuous at all. Facts. Did she just the wheel weaves Ishii? That is what she did. I love the dynamic between Lanfear and Ishii as well, and I'm sad that we're not going to be able to see it anymore, but it seems like the dynamic between Lanfear and the other Forsaken is going to be just as good. Oh, she pissed. Yeah. Free my girl Egwene. For real. Renna can go straight to hell. Underneath the hell, in fact. I'll make you curse the first kiss your mother gave your father. Yeah, that shit was insane. Nynaeve going hard. She lit. Poor Matt. I hope he doesn't blow it. Wow, Marisu, not with the foreshadowing. Not you with the foreshadowing dad joke. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, that's why I like to go back and read the chat from when we were watching, because you get to see wild things like this. Marisu out here with the foreshadowing dad joke. That's hilarious. Christopher, Rant, and Ellen. Y'all was all in tears. Who else was crying? Let me get a 1 in the chat if y'all cried during this episode. Let me get a 2 in the chat if you didn't. Let me get a 3 in the chat if you were close. I almost cried tears of joy, of happiness, because of how amazing the episode was. I'm not going to lie. Because I didn't expect the sheer scale of the battle and all the things that they were talking about, and this is going to be the last battle or the first battle or whatever they were saying. I did not expect it to be such a grand scale thing, and that had me really excited, and I was like, this is awesome. And the vibes were definitely top tier. That was so good. Wow. Works different than the books. I don't care. I love it. A lady from Carrion. The Horn. Brother Book spitting facts. Here we go. I can't stop crying, bruh. That was not in the books. Yeah, bruh. I think that was when Rand went crazy and started smacking people. That definitely was insane. So that wasn't in the books? Oh, I want to know so much about what was and wasn't in the books, but I'm also going to read the book. So, hey. What just happened? Literally. For the Light and Shinoa. I don't know what that means. War of Power name drop. They were name dropping things left and right. If I see anybody spoiling how this goes in the books, I'm deleting it. Don't do it. Please and thank you, Marisu, because I'm definitely going to read the book as well. So not too many book spoilers because, we are going to be doing our book club for this as well. What's Alwyn up to? Go, Matt! I like this a lot. Come on, Egwene. This is your tower now. Blue Sitter dead? What? Was she? I didn't see that. Was she up there with them? No cap. I didn't even pay attention to look for her. I love this. Yes. Yo, I love that y'all was so hype. Yo, I saw this comment say there was 20 minutes left, and I was in disbelief. When I saw this comment and it said 20 minutes left, I was like, bro, I don't even know what we're doing next. Hopper! Hopper! To soar. Yo, I did not think that bro was gonna be out. Yeah, I just wasn't ready for that. Yeah, that was sad. I'm a mess. Yo, they let Donald blow. They let Donald blow. What? Horn sounder. Boy, yo, I love that everyone was so hype, yo, because I was definitely hype. I just saw the chat going, and I was like, oh, yeah, we in here. This is amazing. They did it. They bloody did it. Uno of the horn. I'm dying. Yo, what's up with it, Akash? How you doing, man? I know you're here for Loki. We're going to get into Loki here in a little while, so we're going to be getting out of here and getting into Loki. So if anybody is here for Loki season premiere, y'all can go over to the Loki chat, and then we'll be over there in just a little while. But we're definitely going to be nerding out about episode 8. My boy Unraveling the Pattern already has a reaction out. I can't watch it, though, because I know he's going to be talking about book stuff, too. So I gotta stay humble. One rule for being a man, Nynaeve for the win, shock after shock. She's so boss, yo. WTF is this? That shield thing was wild team shit. Out of 10, this episode is over 9,000. Yo, no cap. I'm so excited how good this was. This was definitely a lovely episode. This was definitely oh, what the hell? This was definitely amazing. I was not ready at all. Called it. Please just do something amazing here, and this is a perfect episode. Twice and twice shall he be marked. Tell me there's more. LOL. Rand is going to do something amazing, please. Rant was going through it. Rant was like, yo, he has to do something amazing. OMFG, nah, this is hard. The spider. Yeah, I remember you guys talking about her. Crazy that they actually showed her, because I remember you guys not even thinking that we were going to get her until like next season sometime. Maybe. OMFG, they delivered. Sheesh. Hardest ending ever. Whoa, amazing finale. Okay. Did the season 2 finale deliver the goods? Let's see. Chills. That ending was over 9,000. Better than I imagined. Big ones. Of course, the betting has closed. We did not get an answer. The answer is no. You guys all got paid out for betting no about Perrin's dead wife Layla actually being a dark friend. But we will revise that bet when season 3 comes. I'm just letting it be known. Big ones everywhere. I wish they gave more Rand, but it was incredible. Yeah, I was a little. I didn't think that we were just gonna have Rand shove the sword into Ishi's chest and it disappear. I thought they were gonna fight a little bit. I will say that. So that is why I can give it a 97 if I was being picky. But I'm really not being picky because this entire season was way better than I thought it was going to be. Much better ending than last season. I do agree with that, KP. The ending scene was 100% what I imagined. Mogadine, I can't remember how to say her name. Please help me out. To be like damn near perfect. That's what we were hoping for last season. I'm glad they didn't give Rand more, honestly, because he needs to know he can't do this alone. I agree with that, Christopher. I really do agree with that. That's a really good point because I don't know how much I would have liked if he would have just did everything alone either. I think it was that, like, I think even Renato said it earlier, you know, that teamwork is on 100%. And that was amazing to see them all come together and help each other, you know, fight the good fight and win the battle. I agree. This and Foundation on Apple TV Plus are killing it. Me and Battery started watching the Foundation, but we ended up not sticking with it, unfortunately. And I'm liking The Expanse a lot. The only thing I did not like was that Matt wounded Rand. Otherwise, a 10 out of 10. Why didn't you like that, James? Let me know how you feeling. Mogadine, Truthers Rise Up, the Mogadine reveal. I don't know. How did that cast miss us? Yeah, that's crazy because I remember us talking about who we thought was gonna be Mogadine or Mogadine. I'm sorry if I'm saying that, if I'm butchering that. Help a brother out there. I think it's Mogadine, but I think it's Mogadine as well. So glad you loved it. Yeah, but I did love it. I don't know how I don't know how y'all missed it. I wasn't looking, but y'all definitely was like, oh, maybe it's her, or maybe we think it's gonna be this person. Y'all didn't say nothing about her. And then we got a whole we got her in this season, and y'all was like, maybe she'll be in next season, and y'all was talking about who was cast in the next season, not even this season. So that's crazy. They did a really good job at duping y'all like that. We knew about her, but it was under a different name. Oh, so you knew the actor, but you didn't know who the actor was playing. Mogadine is going to be terrifying. Fact, she was really terrifying in this one already, and I love the way that they used her, how her weaves are like webs. I really like that a lot. It's an interesting way to see Matt get his memories back. Oh, okay. I guess it's different in the book. Mogi will be terrifying. I'll give it a goth girl out of 10. All right, Will. Thank you for that. I love the way they are doing Mogi. Our young heroes now have a taste for blood. They hunger for battle. They could never cut Mogadine. She's too important. I especially love that our heroes are now perfectly set for season 3. No major changes to be ironed out anymore. That's exactly how I feel as well. We got all of the build up out of the way. We got all of the backstory out of the way. So now we actually get to continue on from here, and I love that. Graindal and Samael are confirmed. So in total, we know Ishii, Lanfear, Magi, Graindal, and Samael are the chosen. All right, Sharice, there you go with the chosen thing again. There you go. I'm watching you, Sharice. I'm watching you. I am watching you. He got his old memories back. Yeah, crazy, right? The Forsaken. Oops. LOL. I keep making that mistake. You're not slick around here. You're not slick around here. We're watching you. I love that the fandom figured the Rand and Elaine meeting out from the preview of episode 8. I don't think I saw that. I don't know what you're talking about exactly. F in the chat for Hopper. Yes, definitely press F to pay your respects to the homie Hopper, yo. Pouring out for our best boy Hopper. It's so hard every time. Yeah, I wasn't ready for them to show us the life force leaving him as the blood was pooling out of our guy. Like, gee, that was a little bit too much for me. And Dane has his motives for next season. That's true. Was Ishii sandbagging that ending fight? Not book spoilery, honest, don't understand. I think he wanted to die. I feel like Ishii had to have been. There's no way Egwene could ever hold him. Yeah, like she was mad strong. Yeah, I feel like that was interesting for sure. I would have liked there to be more of a battle between Rand and Ishii. I can agree with that for sure. I actually feel for Dane in the show. Yeah, that was really sad. When Rand was looking up at Elaine for a sec, I thought he was going to think it was his mother. The actress even looked like they could be related. I felt the same way. Especially because they put like a shining light around her at that moment too. Elaine is bae. Yo, yeah, all right. Y'all be on them. Not just Renna, every Suldam. Yeah, facts. Bro, Rand is low-key pathetic. No sword fight, and Egwene can fight Ishii? Lol. Yeah. I figured that would be something that a lot of, like, y'all would have issues with. Surprised I didn't see more. We haven't seen more of an issue with that so far in the chat. Rand will have his time. I agree. Doviandi se tovias again, right? Something like that. Definitely. Now, that was amazing the way he was ready. He was ready and rocking, and he started whooping ass. Rand will have his time. I'm still quite sad about how they're handling him, but whatever. Rest of the episode was cool. Oh, okay. Y'all wanted a little bit more from him. Y'all wanted some more ass kicking. I feel that. I think it's pretty obvious they're making Egwene seem too close to his power level, which is interesting. Okay. Maybe it'll work. Interesting. Okay. We have been waiting for the old tongue from Matt. Love to see it. Ooh, okay. How the show is balancing people's power levels has been inconsistent. Really? Is that how you feel? I don't feel that way. I'm not going to lie. No, they're not. But doesn't take me out of the excitement. It's time to roll the dice. I think Rant cleared something up and then deleted the comment for the sake of me. I appreciate you, Rant. Thank you so much. How are they making me like the White Cloak so much? Dane asks why they're fighting the Shan-Chan when they can't win, and his father says they're slavers and murderers. We fight them because it's right. And then he immediately murders our good boy Hopper. And then we want that bastard to die. Yeah, crazy how they're really playing with our emotions and tugging us left and right everywhere, every which way. Like, right? Like they're just tugging us around. And why the hell is that boy, the questioner, still alive, bruh? I definitely was praying on his downfall. Is she wiping dust off his hands? That was peak. Egwene has been forced to channel and level up while Rand has been channeling as little as possible. Exactly. Literally as little as possible. Even still he is, because he's so scared that he's going to go crazy. I think it's really more solidifying his character as caring for the ones around him, and that's why he's not using his abilities as much, because he wants to hold on to his sanity as much as he can. And I really do like that. I think the show showed us that training controls beats raw. I think the show showed us that training and control beats raw power. I agree with that. I do think that's what they've been trying to show us. And that's even why Egwene has, Nynaeve has been having so many issues with her magic this season, is because she has not been trying to control anything. She's just trying to rely on that raw power that she has. But you must train the raw power, not just harness it unresponsibly. Season 2 was shot a year ago, and Season 3 got even more budget, which is insane. Rand and Nynaeve are stronger than Egwene, but lack either training or control. Oh, okay. Kara Karn. Oh, okay. Kara Karn. Karna Karn. Corn on cob. Come on, Marcy. Matt fans, okay. Marcy, you're a mess. 80% fine now. I still don't like that he caused the wound, but it fits with the actions of the show. Oh, okay. So him stabbing him is a real big issue. Okay, I didn't know that. I opened a beer for the episode and forgot to drink any of it, and I'm German. That's crazy. He had to make men's vision come true somehow. At least it was an accident. Yeah. Which I was all for. I was like, oh, Brez about to go barging in and unfortunately stab his friend. Gave it a 93, 110, and a 98. I can agree with all of those. I agree. I still feel they did him dirty with men's vision. This is the best outcome we could hope for after that. A solid 95. I laughed, cried, whooped, and screamed. I agree. I did all those things as well, except I didn't have a full-blown tear. 98%. I would have liked Nene healing Elaine. Yeah. They definitely dragged that shit out. I was really bummed out that she didn't do anything. Got to save room for season 3 and future box episodes. I agree with that. I hope we get more episodes next season. It's true, if you stuff the soul into a pile of dirty laundry that's been sitting on your chair for a month, that's basically me. Hey, yo. And Fear can step on me anytime. Y'all are wallin'. I wanted to see Nynaeve heal as well, but I feel the frustration with her not being able to do it was 100% accurate. Yes, I agree as well. So some of y'all was crying. I was ugly crying. I cried, laughed, screamed. Damn. Hopper got me hard. Y'all was crying at Hopper. I feel that. Yeah, that was super bad. I couldn't believe it. Was her collar Eggy picked up? Oh, that's who's... Oh, damn, that's heartbroken. Uno. Oh, God, I forgot about Uno. We don't talk about Uno. But I don't know. I also don't know what that... maybe I'm confused. Just joining to see what you thought. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was actually fantastic and one of the best finales I think I've seen in a really long time. Hear me out. What if instead of Uno it was Hopper? Rafe said Hopper's scenes were no CGI. That doggo did good. Oh wow, that's awesome. The cast of next season is going to be so dope. Yeah, they're about to be even more in their bag. Happy to see non-book reader likes it. I've been trying to like this show, but it's killing me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not having a good time with the GRN for real. I know it can be very hard when you're coming from something that you love so much. I get it. Trust me, I get it. No CGI, but his eyes were so big when he was dying. It was like a Pixar movie. Yeah, that was insane. It's just based on what Raph said on IG. We knew someone was cast as Magdalena. Oh, okay. Mogadien is one of those just do your best names when it comes to pronouncing it. The audiobooks is Mogadien, like Armageddon, but Mogadien. Is that right? F's to pay your respects. The 8th one has got to be Big D. What? Mari, Sue, I don't know what you're talking about. The first audiobook versions actually switched the pronunciations a few times, I think. I am glad Rand didn't sword fight. He hasn't had enough training. Very true, and that's something that you guys were talking about, is that him and Land have not like been rocking together enough to get that out there, you know? I missed the sword fights, but it wouldn't make sense for the show at this time. Yeah. Mogadien. Oh, okay. Mogadien. The Forsaken like to play with their food. I'm sure Ishii was just humoring Egwene or probing her limits. Yeah, I don't think he thought that all of the whole gang was about to pull up like that. I don't think he was prepared for that to happen. And he knew that she, that homeboy was channeled. So he was like, all right, I'm just gonna, they think I can't do nothing, but I can. Rand has been using a sword for a year. Beating a blade master is not believable. Yeah, for real. And he really hasn't been using that sword for a year either, Nynaeve has a block, I think. Ooh, season 3 is going to be fire. I definitely agree with that. It was nice surprise to see Uno as... Oh, yeah, our boy Uno. Yes, our boy Uno. I forgot his name was Uno. Yeah, that was amazing to see Uno back after he died such a terrible death. For real. Rand broke his dad's sword. I really loved how he got the brand of that on his hand afterwards because of the sword like heating up, and then like it heated up his hand and branded it. Loved that. Rand was ruthless with it. He was not phased. I love that he wasn't phased by anything at all. Like, he was not phased by anything. Big Damandred, the man, the myth, the legion. Ooh, that sounds fire. That sounds fire. What? That literally does sound amazing. We demand Demandred. I feel you. This was truly beautiful, incredible, and was far better than I expected it to be. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Definitely thought it. Yeah, I'm ready, yo. Like Rand was like so badass. That was amazing. Only thing I was missing was the Shinarans didn't react to the Aiel at all when they first met. Oh, yeah. I thought more people would have been like, yo, are those Aiel? But also, it seems there's a lot of red-headed people, so people may not know right off the bat. Other than, I mean, think about it, right? Matt and Rand, they didn't know anything about the Aiels when they saw the one that was hanging up in the cage outside of that town. Only the other dude knew about it. So, you know, that was pretty dope to see, though. Love the reaction to Rand. I went crazy too. Yeah, that shit was insane. All right, y'all. I definitely appreciate you guys for showing up and vibing with us today. I'm happy all of you guys appreciated it. I see 10% of you guys are saying that the finale did not deliver the goods for you, but 90% are definitely saying that it did deliver the goods for you. That's 20 out of 20 votes, so that's an overwhelming amount that are saying yeah. So I definitely like this a lot, and I hope those of you that didn't like this too much are able to kind of, you know, get it, like, not get it together, but kind of recalibrate and appreciate what was going on, or at least appreciate the things that you could, you could out of this. But I'm here for every single thing that we got. This show is amazing. This show did some wonderful, wonderful things. Next week, I am so ready to talk about all this entire show, talk about all the episodes, and I'm even more ready to start reading these books. So I'm gonna have to purchase them so we can get that going for November as well. I got to get out of this watch party, and we're going into Loki. So if we got any Marvel nerds here in the chat, definitely go jump over to the other stream where we will be talking about Loki. I know all you guys are probably gonna go to your respective YouTubers that you watch. I know I know Lauren also has a video of his review for the episode, and he is a book reader, so you can get a lot more of those book reader vibes from him if you guys haven't already tuned in with him. And I definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in with me. Just because the show is over does not mean that the Wheel of Time content is over. We are definitely going to be getting it in a lot more, and I hope you guys are ready for all of those top shelf vibes that are coming soon. If you guys haven't already, make sure you follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all their latest reviews, movie news, and the content that we post every single day. You can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions. And you can also join the Discord so we can keep the conversation going, because I know y'all want to keep the convo going, and I want to keep the convo going too. I just got to get into this season premiere for Loki. But we will be talking about this show a lot more. Trust and believe that. Anyone that's just now tuning in, definitely go back and check out the rewatch. You guys are awesome. If you haven't already, please drop a like on the YouTube, on the video. And I'm pretty sure you guys can stay in here and chat through your heart's desire, even when the video is, even when the live goes on and ends. And I hope you guys, if you do like Loki and if you are here for that, I hope you guys do go on and jump on over to that stream, because we're getting in with another watch party right now. So I appreciate all of you guys, and for everyone else that is going to be out of here, you guys are amazing. As I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Sleep well and wake. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan.
Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties.
We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update,